Mishé, and I am here with the podcast. Seriously. We have James Alexander and Larry Dodson Sr. And I'm very excited. I know who you guys are. I think you guys are amazing. You're welcome. Could you tell us a little bit about your history with Stax Records being around in that time? I want the new generation to know about you guys. How would you introduce yourself to that generation?
Well, first of all, the Barcades was a group that started back in 1964, but we didn't come around to Stax until 1966. The end of 66 and the beginning of 67. We kind of got involved with Stax, I want to say by accident almost, really, because we had been going down auditioning for Stax, and they had the A&R guy there, which was named Steve Cropper, kept turning us down. And then finally, we went up there for the third time, and we really auditioned for his boss, who was Jim Stewart, the president of the company. And he said, what's that you guys are playing? We said, we don't know. We just playing. We're just doing something, right?
Yeah. And
us just doing something turned out to be Soul Finger. Soul Finger. Yeah. We met in junior high school. We were all in junior high school. We all had aspirations to be in a band, and the Barcades kind of evolved out of all of that. I mean, it was just several different names, several different versions, and all that stuff like that. And it evolved into the Barcades. Probably started in really in '64, but really in '66. How about that?
I never knew that y'all had other names. What were the...
Oh, the Imperials, the Rivieras, the Squirrels. No, not the Squirrels. No, but we had other names. Nobody starts off with the names that they keep all the time. I mean, they start off with something, then they end up with something else. How about that?
That makes me feel better about my identity crisis as an artist.
You have to find who you are. You have to find your identity.
Well, you found your identity. Now you guys have this living legacy. What songs do you think has been most used in current culture? Like, have you had a song that's kind
You know what? I read. You know, it's funny. We read the books that Billboard puts out. You know, throughout the years. At one point, Holy Ghost was one of the most sampled records ever, and that probably now ever. Holy Ghost was one of the most sampled records ever out of hip hop culture. It's been surpassed since then, but Soul Finger, as James said, was the Barcades' first recording, and it was their first recording. It was a million seller. It was probably go down in history as one of the most popular instrumentals of all time. For us, there have been several different eras that our songs have been impactful. Freak Show on the Dance Floor kind of turned the tide for us in that era, and coming more toward now, without a doubt, grown folks reinvented the Barcades, and it brought a new generation to get to know us after some 50 years of being in this business, which we celebrated last year.
Congratulations!
Thank you.
50 years.
So those are songs that have kind of bridged us throughout the years. There have been many others. We've had 20 top 10 records throughout the years. We've had 30 albums.
30.
Yeah, that's a lot. That's a lot.
I kind of feel like as I'm doing this interview that I'm supposed to have a DJ playing in the background. So as we're naming these songs, they can sing.
There's been a lot of songs, and we expect. You know what? We're real blessed because we haven't got tired of the business. And as we're sitting here now, we're preparing for our 31st album, which is untitled, and we got people like George Clinton on it, Dougie Fresh.
Oh my gosh.
We've got incredible stuff. In fact, James' son, Jazzy Faye, for those who don't know,
That's
he's
right.
already
I forgot
turned in
that's your son.
he's already turned in one incredible cut for us. And if James can put a headlock on him, we'll get another cut out of it.
You gonna rap on that?
No, I'm not gonna. No, he's gonna wrap his arms around Jazzy's head and get another cut out of him.
No rapping.
He's a big time producer, so we have to get in line with him.
You do.
You know what I'm saying?
Hey,
Even though I'm Uncle Larry and that's Pops, we still have to wait our turn.
Man, I'm definitely excited. What songs can we look forward to hearing from you guys? If you could, want to wrap up by talking about your event at the Hard Rock. That's amazing. CNN is gonna be recording that live national. Oh my gosh, that's amazing. So to me, I get excited about this. I'm like, oh my God, new generation's gonna find out about the Barcade. So what is your plan for that? What are you gonna do?
What are you looking at me? We do what we always do. You know what? It's actually it's nothing. It's nothing different. It's another night at the ranch for us. Matter of fact, we did it last year. We Hard Rock sort of got together in the last 2 weeks before New Year's Eve.
Yeah.
It was 10,000 people on Beale Street.
Oh my gosh.
It was amazing. And who knows, maybe there'll be 15,000 people there this year. We don't really get wound up too tight about stuff like that.
You got used to it.
Well, you never get used to it, but we don't get wound up too tight. If you get wound up too tight about it, then you do things out of your norm and you sort of blow it. We like to keep it even keeled. Now I tell you this, and I won't let the cat out the bag. It's gonna be Barcades and Friends.
Barcades and Friends. Let's talk.
No.
I need you to talk.
No, we're not. We
Can't tell you the
We
friends.
can't tell you the friends.
You don't need to know the
story.
friends
Come
are.
on.
No,
You gotta tell me.
can't
Tell me something.
No. It's just gonna be some amazing guests.
Carla Thomas, do you have any closing words?
Just for everybody, if you sit back in your house on New Year's Eve, turn it on CNN and watch the Barcades make Memphis proud. Again.
Thank you guys very much. The Barcades, ladies and gentlemen.